800-650-7380.
Welcome back to the weekend edition of the What's Cooking program. I'm Michael Horn. That's Paul Stern. We're on the road here. Going to be traveling this weekend, a special edition from the Staglin Wineries, actually fundraiser for mental health. It's, I think, the 16th annual event. Dwight Yoakam will be there in a concert. A lot of great wines poured. I believe there is a free, ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, a free event as long as you go to the Staglin, Staglin, Staglin Winery website, and you can register, and from noon to 2, find out about mental health, the improvements, things that have taken place there, and we'll be bringing you a broadcast at, 3 o'clock? Is that Pacific time, 6 Eastern on Saturday?
That is correct, Michael.
Now, I don't know about you, Paul. I don't know about you, our listeners out there. I don't know about Eric Hines or Jack Roberts, but apparently, since the economy has taken a downturn, and President Obama was speaking, just here recently about the economy and more, and I don't know if he mentioned these, but apparently they might have made it into his address. These are gizmos that are kind of finding their own little niche and amid these hard times over there, and there's gadgets that apparently cheapskates like to pick up during these times of tough economy. And apparently, I know, Paul, you love to watch television. You watch that guy, David Venable, isn't he, on the QVC channel selling stuff?
That's right. David Venable, one of the longtime hosts there on QVC. He does In the Kitchen with David each and every Sunday.
Now, I don't know if he has brought these items up, but you may see them because big companies, I'm talking about really big ones, like Walmart stores and the Container Store, and then there's also this guy, As Seen on TV, these guys that do these pitches for As Seen on TV. They're stocking up now on items that they claim will help people save a buck. And I'm giving you some examples here now. The first one is caps that keep the fizz in open soda cans. Now, first off, usually when I pop open a can of soda, I'm drinking it right then and there. Is that what you do, Paul Stern?
I actually saw that commercial on television, and it is an interesting novel idea that you can actually recap a can.
The Fizz Keeper, it is called.
That's what they claim.
It keeps the fizz in open cans, and also is a kind of a thing that you pop on a bottle top, too, if you've got one of those plastic containers with the screw tops. But it also keeps it in the pop-top cans. It is called the Fizz Keeper. Do you own one of those?
I don't. I'm the kind of guy that likes to suck down the 150 calories all in one sitting.
I think it's a little more than 150, but I'm with you. I'm in the same thing. Now, there's the digital day counters, and these things, this is something I need, actually. It's a gizmo that counts the days and the hours that food has been in the refrigerator to keep track of when the milk might be in danger of going bad. I need that on anything I buy. I opened up a bag of nuts the other night, and it said, sell by March 2010, so I had to dump that bag out. But if you have a digital counter on there, it will actually count the days for you. Do you have one of those, Paul?
That I don't have.
All right, there's also, and this is my favorite, and this one, I really do actually need this one. There are new, and I will add stylish versions, and there's a key word here, because these things do not necessarily are stylish, but there are new stylish versions of what they call pants extenders. And these are something you could pack into your, baggage if you go, as I say, to a wine event or something in Napa, that allow you to wear your clothes even when you gain or you lose weight. And they're the new stylish versions of the pant extender. And I've never tried these, but apparently you can take these in and actually, like kind of a screw device in there. You could actually expand the material in the pants. There was one accident, ladies and gentlemen, where one gentleman actually left the pants extender in the pantacle area and actually injured himself. You heard about that, didn't you, Paul?
The pantacle area?
That's the area right around the waist, the pantacle area. And you can use the actual
with that.
pant extender in there, and you just kind of take a pipe wrench and sort of turn until you hear the pants screaming in pain. And caution is the key, like when you put screws on your bathroom facilities or whatever, so you don't crack the porcelain. You don't want to actually rip the pentacle actual material. You want to just expand it.
Oh,
and,
very good.
I don't know if it comes with the pipe wrench. You may have to supply that on your own.
Mike, you don't have any more products you'd like to discuss, do you?
Yeah, there's one more here, and this is another good one for you people that like to brush your teeth on occasion.
Okay.
And I've seen this happen a lot. You know, sometimes people, some of you are squeezers, some of you are rollers on the tube of toothpaste or whatever. There is a new called cheapskate gadget called the Squeeze It, which you put it on the actual tube, and then you can actually turn. It actually squeezes the tube as it goes up. It actually, you don't even have to roll up the tube anymore. You just push the Squeeze It up the tube. And you can also use the toothpaste as a lubricating gel for the pentacle area when you're trying to squeeze it in the pants, in case you have to buy a bigger size. But with, the Squeeze It, you don't necessarily have
No
to buy
more
a
kind of
bigger
using
size.
grandma's rolling pin out of the kitchen anymore.
I had, by the way, a size 29 that I found back when I was in high school. And I was able to squeeze one thigh into it.
Okay.
So I'm looking around for a second pair of pants, and I'll sew them up, and that'll save some money, and I'll have myself a pretty good. You just have to kind of cut the pantocles and then just use them in the thigh area. Anything else that you've discovered?
Well, Mike, the good people over at WebMD
Yes.
have come up with the latest report on best and worst Mexican dishes. Apparently,
Oh, boy,
with the
I'll tell you a bad dish.
oh, that's
The number 3. You've heard of the number 1 and the number 2. But they're not kidding when they name this one the number 3. It has your enchilada. It's got your taco. It's got your cheese enchilada. Along with the enchilada, there's a chicken, beef, and cheese enchilada. I believe everything's in 3s. It's got your chicken, your fish, your beef taco. And then it's got 3 different types of chilies in your chili relleno. And that is just, let me tell you, if you're having trouble, that's a number 3. I think they sell the Squeeze It pant device. Complimentary if you can eat the whole thing. You get one of those. Boy, I just recovered from that one last week.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And they give chips on the side and refried beans. The beans put you over.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. We're out of time on this segment.
Thank you.
Jack wanted to know if we needed a guest. Apparently not. We have the new product showcase to go through this weekend for you folks. I'm about ready to try one of those number 3s again. Just see if I can get through it. Last one got me. I got all the way up until the guacamole. Once I hit that, there was no turning back. They're aptly priced, by the way, too. Check it out at most Mexican restaurants. They call them the number 3.
By the way, is it time for Steve Evans yet?
Not yet. Oh, no.
Steve, the movie guy, coming up?
Wait for Steve. Steve is climbing some mountain somewhere. He'll be back down for his
Maybe he's got some
movie.
theater popcorn he could talk about.
Oh, boy. I better go get my Squeeze It here and see if I can get another inch out of these pants.